opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
There he is, King John Cena.
John Cena. It's all about hustle, loyalty, and respect with John Cena. His time is now.
I can't wait to see what happens when the bell rings and these two finally get to go at each other.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
There's been no shortage of build-up for this one, and it looks like it's going to live up to the hype.
The greatest sports entertainment in the world.
But we all know that anytime John Cena is in the ring, there's a war about to take place. Oh, man! That's it! Did you hear that? I'm just glad I didn't feel it.
What do you think about John Cena? He returns to action in this one after that devastating injury that nearly ended his career. What do you expect from him tonight?
Well, we're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Hey, nobody said winning in the WWE was going to be easy. You have to fight through injuries to succeed in this business. Oh, and he lands that one right to the head. You know, there isn't a performer who's had a bigger impact in WWE over the past decade than John Cena. And sure, maybe he's got his share of detractors, but that comes with any territory when you go into every battle with as much attitude and perseverance as Cena does.
John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Oh, man, but this guy has spent a lot of time outside the ring. If I were him, I'd just keep this one inside the ropes and finish this thing. Oh, man, repeated chair shots.
John Cena's really conquered as many challenges as one superstar can face in WWE, and that includes beating the odds when in that ring against opponents, coming back from near career-ending injuries, and always looking over his shoulder for the next superstar, looking to make a name for themselves at Cena's expense.
Well, you're right about that, Michael, and I'm sure Cena's battles are ones his opponents would like to forget. But I know one thing, John Cena always brings out the best in his opponents because he is always going to be at his best. There's no such thing as going halfway for John Cena. Whether it's his attitude, his effort, or his ability to be a royal pain in the butt to the no-good villains here in the WWE. You know, it's remarkable. When John Cena has his adversary incapacitated, there's always the very real possibility that he will go to the submission hold that he has developed into his trademark, the STF.
Oh, yeah.
Cena doesn't miss many chances to lock that hold in, does he? Boy, he just got laid out. That chair shot landed. Oh, my God. Well, that steel chair has done the damage.
What a shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded on impact. This is a dogfight, a ferocious dogfight, and there's nothing like it.
And when John Cena is able to lock in that STF hold that we were talking about, the result is pretty predictable. Very few of his foes are able to escape it.
Right.
Cena has a lot of championship matches on his resume, and so many of them have ended on a tap out after John's applied the STF.
You know, a few of those contests come to mind, Michael. Cena used the STF to force Mark Henry to tap out at Money in the Bank in 2013. That was for the WWE Championship. And Cena finished Chris Jericho with it at Armageddon in 08 for the heavyweight title.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah, just goes to show you, nobody's immune to the effects of John Cena's STF.
Nice reversal. And he reversed it.
Good move there. Ow, hard kick to the ribs.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
There's a point where all of your training goes.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent. And here's some more trash talking.
Uh-oh, what's John Cena gonna do now?
You're watching SummerSlam, truly one of the most historic events in the history of sports entertainment.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. It's been a wild road to SummerSlam, and it all culminates here tonight with the biggest event of the summer.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Oh, watch out. After a shot like that, you're going to be walking funny, talking funny. Heck, you'll probably be seeing funny.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been...
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
He's absolutely relentless here.
Look at that. Another merciless blow. I think it's safe to say that if they got up from that, it would be a miracle.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
This is a great move, and by great, I mean dangerous. Look at it locked in. We could see a submission any second here.
Yeah, I don't understand how he's able to withstand the pain. Your body is not supposed to be contorted like that.
You're watching SummerSlam, truly one of the most historic events in the history of sports entertainment.
Oh, man! Steel chair being used as a weapon.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
Not this!
Super kick!
Good night, nurse. He's just getting dissected.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the countries, even Manila, where I use their envelopes.
Manila's not a country. There's definitely facial damage. I just wonder if anything's broken.
Yeah, he's going to have a Roman nose. Going to roam all over his face.
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Another knockout blow. That could be it. We have just witnessed the coup de grace.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
How's that for an assault?
And that implement connects again.
Gonna have to shake.
Oh, not again. Not again.
I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Oh, man, now you're talking about beating the tar out of somebody. We're going to see who has what it takes.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
How many more chair shots can they take?
Oh, man.
That's it.
Did you hear that?
I'm just glad I didn't feel it.
Oh, did you see that? I have a funny feeling that this is going to turn into a whooping.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Hap Nelson neckbreaker. Hap Nelson neckbreaker.
That may fully break a neck.
What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it.
Now that's how you do it.
He's not looking like himself here. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
The truth is, though, he's still very much in control of this matchup.
And did you see the look on his face when that second finisher didn't put him away? I don't think he expected that.
Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out all the stops.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Oh, and again he gets struck with that object. Oh, not again. Not again.
What a shot. You can hear.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though.
Oh, there's a lot to hit there. Now the question is this going to continue? And if so, for how long? If you're looking to make a statement, job well done.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense. And he zeroes in on the back of his head.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive. I'm not sure I can watch this.
He gets out of trouble there.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And he reversed it!
Good move there.
That's a textbook maneuver.
And that's patented Michael Cole.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
You can see the pain shoot through this superstar's body off that slam.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous.
His head is taking an unbelievable amount of punishment here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
Whoa, some reversal by John Cena.
He saw that one coming.
It's been a wild road to SummerSlam, and it all culminates here tonight with the biggest event of the summer. That's what you call a good old-fashioned psych job.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Boom!
Punt kick.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
That's it. He's done.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
Oh, Draven, there it is.
Yeah, if that doesn't end this match, I don't know what will. You got it, Draven.
It all started in 1988 when SummerSlam emanated from New York City. The main event for that inaugural event, the Mega Powers versus the Mega Bucks. The face and head are taking a great deal of punishment here.
Wow, he's still down after that. Spear! Oh, that almost cut him in half.
What a takedown. Quick and with authority. That's a great way to psych out your opponent.
I'll tell you this, his opponent's in major pain right now.
This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over.
Oh, what an escape as he gets the shoulder up at 2.
Man, I thought that was going to be enough, Cole. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Whoa, when you get...
Oh, and he gets cracked again with that steel chair.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
John Cena with a slick reversal. What an attack. Take it from me, there's never a good place or a good time to get hit. WWE's not like other sports where you call a timeout after a major hit. The match goes on.
Oh, Draven, there it is.
Yeah, if that doesn't end this match, I don't know what will. You got it, Draven.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. Wait a minute. It's It's not over yet. He's still got some fight left. John Cena is getting this match in gear at this point.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Wearing down the opposition here.
Oh, no. I think he's bleeding from that last shot.
What a counter. Oh, a reversal. Oh.
Could this be it?
I think so.
2, 3. This singles contest has the victor.
Here's your...
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
I think business is about to pick up. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Direct hit. I don't know if you can get back on your feet after that. Getting tagged like that might be enough to keep an opponent down for good.
Here we go. This could be it.
Boom!
Punt kick.
Finisher. This match might be over.
And you can say his opponent's in real bad shape.
I think he's through.
That's it. He's out.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
What the? Oh, man. In recent matches, they've come up on the short end of the stick. And I think we're starting to see a trend here.
Just a bully. Not exactly likable. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, listen to this place. That was loud and clear.
Now that the WWE Universe is pumped, we move into more WWE action coming up next. It's now time for our SummerSlam main event. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.